Okay, another story for you. When I was a kid, my dad took me to meet guys from Head East. It was Roger Boyd, I believe was his name, the keyboard player. He had a farm that had horses on it. When I was real little. I'd say probably 5 or 6 years old, and I was out there messing with the horses. And one of them damn horses, plumb right damn kicked me in the head and kicked me across the damn field. I was rolling like a baseball across the damn field. And of course, that's probably what's wrong with me today, but I just thought that was kind of a funny little thing. Being a kid hanging out at Roger's place, and his horse kicks me in the damn head. One of the many things of, yet again, my dad pulling me into the rock and roll world, even at a young age. For those who don't know, my dad was in the band called Haley and the Comets. He was one of the guitar players for years. Toured all over the world with him, and I was able to meet quite a few different people along the way like that. There was a guy that we recorded at his studio before he died, and I'm really proud of being able to say it was Ben Hall. Ben was one of the original Crickets from Buddy Holly and the Crickets. And he helped write "That'll Be the Day" and stuff like that. Buddy Holly did. He was also in the story that Buddy Holly did that with Gary Busey. They used his likeness and everything he did, but they didn't say his name, so they didn't have to pay him anything in the movie. But Ben was the one that they showed, as far as like when he goes to the radio station or TV, what it was, and did a bunch of stuff there. But also Ben was the original one that brought Buddy Holly into the Crickets. And anyway, Ben was also famous for a lot of other things. He was the first man to ever broadcast in stereo when he was at that station. What he did is he had everybody get one radio and put it up in their house, and then put another radio in their house in the same room, but tuned it to 2 different dials. And he set up 3 mics around one side of a band to that one dial, and 3 mics to the other side. And then for the first time, people in America heard stereo the way he did that. And then he was also one of the first people to have a reverb hall in Nashville, Tennessee. He built the first reverb hall under Nashville. And hell, when we was there recording, the week before that, Paul McCartney was in there recording at Ben's studio. Something else people don't realize is that Ben was also the reason why Garth Brooks ever got a start, because Garth Brooks was a session singer in Ben's studio, and Ben went to whoever label and said, "Hey, you guys need to pay attention to this kid, he's got something." And then there you go. Ben was a phenomenal man. Before he died, his board that he used, Sony, guys from Japan come over and wanted to see what all he did in that board, because he designed things himself. And it's a shame that he's gone, because he was just a phenomenal man. With the songs that we recorded in there, he mixed down. The drum set that we used to record on was that same drum set that Alabama recorded all their albums on, because Ben was the one that recorded every one of Alabama's albums. Yes, all the gold albums out of them. They'd bring him up on stage on the awards, you know what I mean? He was one of the people that come up on stage with Alabama. On top of that, the speakers that he used to mix our stuff down on was the same speakers that Jailhouse Rock got mixed down on. And then after that, Ben's wife, when they got divorced, went and married Roy Orbison. I mean, there's a bunch of different stories and stuff along the years that I got to be privy to because of Dad knowing these people and being tied up the way he was over the years. But that's just some other little tidbits, so